Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Alright, Titillating Tuesday. We're looking at 5th August 2025. Yeah. What a year. The year is going so quick. We're already 2/3 of the way through it. Well, nearly anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. 2/3 is what? 2 divided into 3. 0. Recurring, 6 recurring, right? So that's the one that occurs every year. They're saying it's a 888 portal. I've never really known what that means. Maybe I'll do some research on it. But numbers, like we make them up because things are discretized. Being sensitive to discretization is what life bases its understanding of what's outside of it with respect to structure integrity, because every cell in you is a living being. We've heard this already. Single-celled animal, is the best way to study what life is. Single-celled animal, in terms of knowing what we can deduce to be knowing. A single-celled animal, like an amoeba, if you touch it, it will move away to preserve its structure integrity. If you touch it, it will move away. So it knows that there's a touch beyond its physical boundary. But to say knowing without a brainstem is stretching it a bit. So the concept of knowing, having demonstrated that one knows, one can be said to know, but demonstrating that one knows is not too safe. Like those are later concepts. They're not as deep in terms of explaining what reality is. You don't need to be so intricate, to see what reality is. You can make a clock by just making your hands just basically fold, and then open up. Each rung could be like an hour. 3, 6, 9, 12. So you can fold that and then open it up. That's 24 hours. But to have a clock that's counting, that's being too intricate. You miss all of heaven's glory. You have to leave some things to be wave function. You can't just collapse everything. You won't see anything. Where was I going with this? I can't even remember it. Anyway, today's joke, innit? On which continent did rodents evolve from? Australia. I seen a rodent 2 feet. I just seen it in the news. I don't know if it's real or something. But damn, makes you think, innit? Shit, are we gonna grow giant like that? I've gone off topic. I never have a topic anyways, just to basically make light of life anyway. Because you don't wanna, if you're gonna go through life, might as well go through it happy, Life can be simple if you learn to, cognitively start to see things different. A problem can disappear if you stop seeing it as one. But to stop seeing a problem as a problem when it is a problem, you have to align yourself right then. Like this Comet 3i apparently is supposed to have icy water in it, but icy water when it's out of phase. So what does that mean? Some people postulate that it might be dark antimatter, I suppose. I had that theory somewhere. But I don't know if it's a comet or if it's something else, but at the end of the day, it's interstellar debris of some kind, or an interstellar projectile is the best way of putting it. And as long as Well, when it's gone, then I'll start to talk about it, because right now I have to be on my P's and Q's, because we are, you know, if it's coming around this way, yeah, the earth is going around this way, yeah. So you will see us when the sun is here, and it's currently here, right? So as it's coming around, the earth is going round, yeah, and you reach the sun when we're on the other side of it, and then we'll see it on the other side, and it'll be off. But because it's here, right, we're on the same side of the sun as it is, so we're in the field of vision now. You see, so but we won't notice what it's done to us, what it's doing to us. By the time we figure out that it's done something to us, would have gone already. You know, because if we can see it, it can see us. Yeah, so I'll be on my best behavior until it's gone. Even when it comes out the other side and we can see it, you can still turn around. So yeah, again, I went off topic, so I'm not quite sure what that was about. So, oh yeah, about being on your best behavior for our interstellar visitor. Yeah, we want to show ourselves in the best light. Yeah, and if there's any interstellar diplomacy to be done, I can volunteer my services. If you start saying, anyway, yeah, so try and represent us. If we start communicating with you, you be the lucky one. Who see yourself as a lucky one. Don't start to panic that an alien's communicating with you. Try and represent us. Yeah, and I'll do the same. If I get contacted, I'll try to represent us in our best light. And yeah, we might need friends up there. Yeah, because we don't know, there might be enemies up there. But the Bible says that there will be enemies. There's demons and angels. Yeah, so when we find an angel, we can't treat them. We can't generalize when it comes to outer space or the sky. Yeah, so we have to ascertain whether we've found a friend or enemy or something that's indifferent, and note it down. Titillating Tuesday, 5th of August 2025. I'm out.
Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?
Like, subscribe, share.